In the shadowed corners of memory, there lurks a tale so chilling it sends shivers down the spine long after it's told. Gather around, for I shall recount the eerie narrative that once haunted the mind of a colleague, whispered in hushed tones, as if fearing the very air might carry its malevolent secrets. Now, tap that like button and subscribe, unless you want the ghost of your great aunt Bertha haunting your dreams. She's a notorious snorer. But before we begin, sit comfortably, dim the lights, turn the volume up, and listen to what the world has to say. Now, let's begin. Once upon a chilling memory, Aaron's tale unfurls like a shadowy nightmare. In a time shrouded by uncertainty, many moons ago, in a dimly lit, semi-detached bungalow, dwelled a man known to me only as Aaron. He sought solace within its walls, but little did he know the darkness that lay in wait. His tenancy began under the cloak of secrecy, transactions conducted in cash, faces obscured, and a landlord shrouded in mystery. From the onset, the rental arrangement exuded an air of foreboding. Cash payments exchanged hands with mysterious figures, each more sinister than the last. But it was the frigid embrace of the house itself that sent shivers down Aaron's spine, a bone-deep cold that defied reason and season. An unnatural chill gripped the air like icy fingers of a grave. Despite his efforts, the biting cold refused to relent, a harbinger of the unnatural forces at play. Strange occurrences plagued his every waking moment. Shadows danced in the periphery of his vision, phantom figures traversing unseen realms within the confines of his abode, their silent footsteps echoing through the empty halls. Dread hung heavy in the air, its suffocating grip tightening with each passing hour. But it was not merely the palpable dread that plagued Aaron's existence within those walls. It was the insidious manifestations of the unknown that truly set his soul alight with fear. Voices, unheard whispered tales of sorrow, and unseen hands traced icy tendrils along his spine. Even the bravest souls dared not linger within its confines, fleeing in terror from the palpable sense of unease. Visitors spoke of unseen terrors, their voices trembling with fear at the mere mention of Aaron's abode. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the mysteries of Aaron's abode began to unfurl like a sinister tapestry woven by unseen hands. But it was the whispers of the past that proved most haunting. Mail addressed to a long-gone tenant, a family searching for answers, each revelation deeper than the last, hinting at a darkness that refused to be ignored. A chance encounter with a neighbor, a casual conversation veiled in the guise of normalcy, unearthed a truth more horrifying than Aaron could have ever imagined. The previous tenant, a spectre lost to the annals of time, had vanished without a trace, leaving behind naught but whispers in the dark and the echoing silence of an empty cellar. But it was not until fate intervened in the form of a missed payment and a veiled threat But Aaron's descent into madness reached its crescendo, for in that moment of reckoning the veil of ignorance was torn asunder, revealing a truth more dreadful than any nightmare conceived by mortal minds. As Aaron's tenure drew to a close, the house revealed its final, terrifying secret. A hidden cellar, concealed beneath layers of linoleum and lines, beaconed him into the abyss. And as he stood on the precipice of discovery, a chilling truth dawned upon him. The landlord, a shadowy figure lurking in the depths of depravity, had unleashed unspeakable horrors upon the unsuspecting tenant before him. Murder, most foul, a body hidden in the bowels of the earth, the house itself, a prison for the restless dead. With trembling hands, Aaron uncovered the truth, but the darkness that lurked within proved too much to bear. Fearful of the consequences that lay in wait, he fled into the night, leaving the secrets of the cellar to fester in the depths below. But the echoes of the past refused to be silenced. In the silence of the night, the ghostly spectre of the murdered tenant wandered the halls, his anguished cries a haunting reminder of the horrors that lay buried beneath the floorboard. And as Aaron's footsteps faded into the distance, the house itself seems to sigh with satisfaction, its secrets preserved for eternity in the darkness of the cellar below. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, you can always reach me on real@gameacademics.vip. Thank you everybody, and good night.